In life, there's three things that's certain: death, taxes, and 2K releasing yet another game every year that was most likely rushed and not thought out properly because of 2K's money-hungry ways. Along with Ronnie 2K's capping ass always somehow leading us on, getting all our hopes up yet again. But with the next generation of consoles on the horizon, the possibilities are endless. So it was only right for us to discuss our top 5 lists of the things we would like to see for the next 2K title on the next generation of consoles that's set to drop sometime this year. Now before y'all niggas come for me in the comment section, I made this list solely on what I would like to see in the next 2K and the concepts I thought was most interesting. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. Now of course, this is an obvious one, so I'm not going to spend too much time on this topic, so I'm going to sum it up in the simplest way possible. With next gen hardware, I would certainly expect a big leap in graphics for 2K, which will include lighting, 2K14, detailed courts, player models, and a more lively crowd that reacts better to your game time shots and buzzer beaters. Mind you, these are all the little things and tweaks that can easily be done just to make the experience of the game more fun and exciting to play. Even though some people probably don't care too much for these little things in this type of game, but to me these little things make the game so much more enjoyable to play. So I wouldn't mind if 2K expanded on not only the graphics of the game, but more in depth into what makes the game pop and look great, the gameplay itself. For me personally, crossplay seemed far-fetched, but in this day and age now, anything is possible. So if PS5 players could play with Xbox players and vice versa online, I believe it can make the game even more interesting and fun to play. Just imagine all the shit talking you would hear in the game chats between the players. It would be intense and pretty funny. Now 2K has implemented this a couple of times with crossplay before, like with the Ruffles event. But imagine if it was like that every time you hit the park or neighborhood. It might be a little toxic, not gonna lie, but at the same time it could be fun. It's just an idea I'm throwing out in the open though. This might not even happen, and if it doesn't, I'm sure a lot of people wouldn't mind. But it seems like an interesting concept nonetheless. The rep system.
Alright, shut up, nigga. It's rant time. First off, can someone explain how the fuck 2K keeps regressing? How do you get worse every year? You have one job. All you have to do is build off the previous year, see what works, see what didn't, add new features, add new parts, but you fucked it up. Look at the courts in 2K16. Look at the courts in 2K17. Now look at the courts in 2K18, 2K19, and 2K20. It's all the same shit.
People like jump to conclusions on what they saw in terms of the neighborhood in this trailer. That's not the neighborhood, but you guys can think whatever you want. It's not the neighborhood, but you guys can think whatever you want.
I'm excited to see what the new neighborhood. Ronald said that there was the park in the demo or park that we seen in the motherfucking shit was not the same. Am I on the wrong fucking game, my nigga?
The rep system definitely needs to be tweaked for 2K21 with better rewards, and while you at it, throw in some ways to earn some more goddamn VC than the pocket change methods we already have. I don't know about you, but in 2K16 and especially 17, it seemed more exciting to actually rep up and get to that next level. I think the way they went about it was pretty solid, and not only that, but the little things like the rewards and benefits of getting to that next level. Yeah, mascots is cool or whatever, but showing off with your jetpack or walking around with a tiger following you every step of the way, looking back on it, those were some pretty nice touches. I would be fine if they added the same type of rep system from 2K16 or 2K17 and implement some new awards so we can look forward to the ideal of wrapping up. The return of park affiliations is a demand 2K players have been waiting for years. The thing about 2K, even if something isn't broken, 2K still tries to fix the damn thing, and it ends up fucking up the whole game in the long run. When Neighborhood was introduced in 2K18, a lot of people hated it, including myself. 2K definitely needs to backtrack this time around and bring back park affiliations. Like, they don't even have to bring back the same type of parks, but you could rename and remodel all the parks and make them into something new. And that right there is all we really want, especially since that's the only mode niggas really play. And with these affiliations include Rival Day and other classic park events that players actually enjoy. In this case, there's nothing wrong with going back to the basics, especially if you can just improve on these basics and make them even better, instead of copying and pasting the same damn thing every year. It's only right you bring back parks for next gen. This year we lost one of the greatest basketball players of all time, in Kobe Bryant. His daughter Gigi, along with the rest of the passengers that was on board that day of this tragic event. This event sent shockwaves around the world and especially around the NBA. Kobe Bryant is a 5-time NBA champion, 2-time NBA Finals MVP, 12-time member of the All-Defensive Team, and 2008 NBA MVP, along with several other achievements and accolades. But most importantly, Kobe Bryant was a great father. Kobe Bryant is without a doubt a legend and will forever live on. And what better way to acknowledge Kobe Bryant by not only letting him be the cover athlete for 2K21, but also giving Kobe his own game mode in honor of him. Kinda like how they did for MJ back in 2K11, but make this one all about Kobe. Have his greatest moments and memories, like when he dropped 81 on Toronto, to his very last game when he dropped 60 on the Jazz. I think it's only right 2K goes in this direction and honor Kobe Bryant, who was also 2K's cover athlete for NBA 2K10. It's only right we honor Kobe and make his Mamba mentality live on. So that's going to wrap up this video on my top 5 things I would like to see on NBA 2K21 on the next generation of consoles. Y'all boys, make sure y'all leave a like, comment your thoughts down below on what you want to see in the next 2K. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel, y'all boys. We got some heat dropping soon, so make sure y'all stay tuned and subscribe to us. I'm Two Tone Tony, and I'm out. Peace.
Not the neighborhood, but you guys can think whatever you want.